Going to as many bars as I do and looking at as many programs as I look at and talking to as many program directors as I do, I am so surprised that we don't see more menus that have like half cocktails on the menu. I really think that bar programs should instill a half measures menu that sells everything on the menu in half. And the reason why is because drinking is down, people are drinking a little bit less, and sometimes people do not want a full cocktail. They just want to have like a little sip, especially if they're stopping at the bar before they go home. New year, new you. Make your skin shine with today's video sponsor, Geology, a 42-time award-winning personalized skincare company recognized in Men's Health, Esquire, and Ask Men Grooming Awards. They have over 10,000 five-star reviews, and that is because they are the greatest. We have been using them for almost the entire life of this channel. Can you believe it has almost been 9 years? Geology creates simple and effective skincare routines customized just for you, with ingredients that are proven to work and that have been trusted by dermatologists for decades. They have products for skin and hair and body, and I personally like the under eye cream and their aluminum-free deodorant, because who wants aluminum in their deodorant? I mean, seriously, people. So if you want to try them out and be like the educated barfly, use my link below or click the QR code on the screen and use code BARFLY100 to get 100% off your custom skincare starter kit. I did not stutter, that is 100% off, plus a free gift. So give it a try today. That's Geology, Geologie. Recently, I got this fantastic water glass from the company Nude, which makes some pretty amazing glassware. They partner up with bartenders to make glassware. This one is from the Remy Sauvage collection. This is not a paid promotion. This is just I found this glass. I will say though, it is kind of a paid promotion in that we do carry this glass and other glassware on our website. So we do basically get stuff from Nude that you guys can order it on our website. We get stuff from Nude and we can send it to you. This is from the Remy Sauvage collection. We actually met Remy Sauvage, you remember when we met him? We met him at the Jameson's Global Summit. He was the bar director and owner of the bar, the bar with Shapes for a Name. Do you remember? He had like a bald head. I don't know if you remember that. This was a little while ago.
Oh yeah.
We went to Ireland last year to cover the Jameson's Global Bar Summit, or like about a year, and actually a little over a year. And we met Remy Sauvage, who runs these really amazing, very forward-thinking programs. And the things that they are allowed to do in bars in England that you are not allowed to do in America is pretty amazing. And so they have access to some just wonderful techniques. I definitely think you should check it out if you guys are in London any time, or if you are in London now, just go and experience it. All right, let's make this. I'm gonna make an old fashioned here. So we're gonna do a half measure old fashioned. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna get a cube of sugar. And you know, I meant to go to the store. If you guys don't wanna do this the way that I'm gonna do it right now, you can go to the store and you can get yourself a Domino Dot. So Domino, the sugar company, makes these little tiny sugar cube called dots. I wanted to use one here, but I didn't have time to go to the store and get it. So we are going to do this like ghetto style here and take my big ass chef's knife, and we're just gonna like cut a half a cube, throw that into the bottom of our glass like so. We're gonna do exactly 4 dashes from this. Now I wanna get a bar spoon with a little muddling end, and I'm gonna muddle this in like so. You wanna make sure that you keep it grainy. You don't wanna like completely, I always wanna say the word eviscerate, but I know that that's not proper terminology. I don't wanna completely dissolve the sugar. I want it to have a little grainy profile in the cocktail. A lot of people do not agree with this, and I like it. We're gonna just do a dash of soda, just like a little dribble drabble, so that we can help it to dissolve. You do want it to dissolve a little, just not a ton. And I've really been digging this Whistle Pig piggyback, so that's what we're gonna use. Just like a 6-year 100 proof rye. We're gonna do 1 ounce into our half measure old fashioned. Now I realize that the ice from my Claris machine is like, if I can grab it, is like the perfect size. And we don't even need to do that much to it. I'm just gonna shave the sides down a little bit so that the square corners will fit the roundness of the glass a little better. But we really don't need to carve it that much. Oh, I just cracked it, look. That's why you temper your ice, people. If your ice is untempered and you transfer too much hand heat onto it, it can crack. Also, the metal hitting the ice can crack it as well, so it's best to temper. I'm gonna let this sweat a little bit before I put it in the actual cocktail. And you know, a good way of like just telling if your ice shape is perfect, for those of you that are just starting to learn how to cut ice, is you can just put it into an empty glass. This is exactly how I want it to be. All right, I think that a little cocktail calls for a shorter spoon. This is mostly tempered, as you can see, so let's place it into our cocktail, and hopefully it does not crack. We'll give it a stir. I like to lift the ice a little bit and let that sugar whoosh underneath the ice to help it dissolve as much as I want it to. And honestly, with these stirred drinks, you don't really have to stir that long. If you understir it a little bit, that's fine because it's sitting on ice. We're gonna take a lemon. We're gonna take a orange and a lemon. Give it a old heave-ho.
Pit side out, huh?
No, it's facing me. I will face it towards you.
I don't think you've ever done
in
that.
a moment.
In the 8 years we've been doing this, I don't think we've ever done that.
Pit side out?
Yeah.
Well, I'm like looking at it from my side now, and I'm like, you know, because now I'm in like cocktail styling mode, so I want to make sure that it looks like perfect. All right, you ready for the grand reveal? There it is. Let's give it a taste. Whiskey, citrus, bitters, and water. Tastes like an old fashioned. So there it is, the half measure old fashioned.